Hello and welcome, my friends, and thank you for tuning in to my channel. I haven't made videos in a while. Started the channel maybe like a year ago, and I did like 10 episodes that we were discussing different type of quotes and motivational quotes, inspirational, spiritual, different types of quotes. But time went by, and I stopped doing it for a while, and then now I'm deciding to get back and try to get some new videos made for you guys, and maybe with a little bit of a different approach to how I'm gonna be doing these videos. But in general, it's gonna be more like like an advice. It's I'm gonna try to make more videos and shorter time videos, so that I try to get in, give you basically the code or the advice that we're gonna be discussing on a certain day, and just get it covered within like 5 or 10 minutes max. So we'll see how that goes. But it's great to be back with you guys. And for those of you that are already subscribed, I really appreciate you guys. And I appreciate all your support. And if you're watching for the first time and you're not subscribed to the channel, please click the subscribe button and like the video. If you like the video, go ahead and click on that like button. Okay, so let's get to it. So basically, what really inspired me to get back into doing these videos is that I've been going through a little bit of a rough December, you can call it. And I'm a person usually who has a really good mental attitude in general, so I'm able to go through my problems with ease most of the time. But at the end of the day, no matter how mentally strong you are, or no matter how you're able to deal with problems, sometimes when the problems are big enough, or when there's multiple problems that arise in your life around the same time, and when the timing is also like around a certain time also of the year, that can cause anybody to feel a little bit drained, a little bit more, as if you're fighting against the current. That's how I like to describe it. But so today, and I've been dealing with this for a little bit over 3 weeks, like different problem arising, whether it's on personal level, on work level, different types of things that is causing me to be in a little bit of more of a focused and determined and serious. I mean, that's how I deal with my problems. When I have problems, I become more serious and more focused. I don't like go sleep or get drunk or do anything like that, because I don't believe that you can solve problems by doing anything that can cause harm to you and to your body. Today I met a friend of mine that I haven't seen in a while, and he had some problems before that I helped him through. And we always had that relationship where we talk to each other, kind of like a therapeutical type of a thing, where if I have problems, I share it, and if he has problems, he shares them with me. And but we fell apart for a while, and I really haven't seen him for more than 3 years. And so we talked, and I told him what's happening with me, and looking for his advice and all that. But he mentioned something to me that I've thought about before, but when he mentioned it to me, it just clicked, because it really described what I was feeling. So he mentioned to me, like, while we're talking about the problems and stuff, he's a little religious. a Christian religious guy, and he of course he believes in Jesus, he believes in virtue, and he's actually a practicing Christian. So he reads his Bible, he goes to church, all of that. So he told me that God, uh, obviously he's talking about God of the Bible, the Christian God. He told me that God usually shows his love to his to the people, like to us, to humans, when he's putting us through problems, or when he is making us go through problems, because that means that God is actually with you and watching you. Because if you are somebody who's going through life without having to face any problems or any ups and downs or anything like that, it means that God has given up on you, and that God doesn't have you in his grace. And I like that. I like the idea, to be honest with you. And I've read about this idea in multiple different religions, explained in a different way. But it was really nice to take that that idea and to think about it. And think, if we want to think about it or unpack the idea, it's just a simple idea. It's meaning that the problems, if you look at them as tests given to you by God or Creator or the universe or anything you want to call, the entity that made us or created us, it's more of a test for us to see how resilient and strong we are. And usually, a problem is making you go through something that is distasteful, not nice, not pleasant. But usually when you solve that problem or you get out of it, the feeling that you get is the opposite of all that. So it's more like a feeling of that the reward is worth going through the problem. The feeling of the reward, or what you're gonna get after you're done with facing these problems or these issues, is what's important. And sometimes us as humans, we can't see the reward, because the reward sometimes it takes time to come in. It's not gonna be a fast reward. It's not something that you do today and like finish today and get rewarded for the next day. It's a process. And usually most of us, when we look back in our lives and we see any problem that we went through, we understand that how terribly we were feeling when we were going through it. But really what we think about is how happy we were once we were done with it. And that's basically the advice that I took from my friend, and I really wanted to share with you guys. So hopefully you liked the advice, and you like the concept, the new concept I'm trying to come up with. Maybe try to make the videos shorter and not as long. Even the following videos are probably going to be even shorter than this one. This one is a little longer because I had to do the introduction. But hopefully you guys like the advice, and if you have anything that you would like to share, I would love to listen to you or read your comments. So please go ahead and write down anything that you want to share with me. And other than that, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.